I'm sorry, you guys. YouTube, oh, dirty bitches. I hope y'all still there. Fuck. Are y'all still with me? Please come back. It damn reconnected. I don't know why I was having connection issues. Glad y'all are still here. Thank you. Yeah, sorry about that, y'all. I don't know if it was my phone or YouTube. They both fuckers. So, hi, Jen. But yeah, I got disconnected, but now I'm back. What were we talking about? So we're talking about Knives Out. Will asked me if I had to work. I said, yeah. I don't know where I left off. I did ask you guys if y'all seen any new movies. I guess my bro's in the house. Thank you, sir. I decided to just be a little festive, you know, decorate myself. Mac and cheese croquettes. No, but somebody, I think it was It's So Good, her channel. I didn't watch the video, but I saw that she had something, what was it, ham and Cheetos. It was like Cheeto covered ham or croquettes or something. I gotta watch that one. I gotta see what was going on with that. I like watching like when people do lobster, eat shit that I don't eat. I'm fascinated with how because I don't know anything about how to mess with a lobster, how to cut, and lobster tails. And she had a good lobster tail video where she showed how she butterflied it and prepared it and all that. Fascinating, because I'll never do it. Yeah, Luke, you were saying that movie. I saw you were talking about it in your video. Hey, Drew. Oh, okay, from Costco. I never go to a Costco. I'm trying to think if there. But if for y'all just join in, I just enjoyed a nice linguine with spinach and chicken and sun-dried tomatoes and garlic and olive oil. All gone. Was very good. I had Arizona, and I had cherry Coca-Cola, 0 sugar. That's it for that. I am going to attempt remake this week, so I hope you guys will be around for that. It will probably wind up being either Tuesday or Wednesday, so be around for that. Lobster hot Cheeto mukbang. Eek. I know you're a big Sprite drinker. I think I kind of know what everybody drinks. Oh, wait a minute. I got a tip real quick. So, how many of you are subbed to Twilight ASMR? Okay. I've talked about her channel before, and she has appeared on one of my chats, one or two of my chats in the past. She mostly, I believe, eats a lot of sweets. I saw a video the other night. She had a chocolate cake. That sucker looked good too. But the only thing about it I did not like was she had those annoying plain M&Ms. I hate plain M&Ms. They were on top of, and she had a chocolate like whipped cream that she did on it, as well as a regular like whipped cream that she did on it. Oh, okay. My friend is texting me and I can't deal with him now. I want to do a video where I'm how Sofrito does those eating like videos. Have y'all seen Sofrito in my soul? Please sub him. These are the channels I like. ASMR Bro, Lovely Lady Eats. Of course, my guy Ruthless Eater, otherwise known as Luke 305. Twilight ASMR. I watch some of her videos, but sometimes it causes me anxiety. Like I can't watch her eat so many sweets because my teeth start hurting. But she did this cake, man. And I said, I would like to try to do a video like that without the plain M&Ms. I can fuck with the cake. She had it was like, I think 2 big layers, possibly 3, but I think it was 2. And just just shoving whole pieces in her mouth. And I thought, wow, I would like to do that one day. So y'all don't know, it might happen within the next like coming weeks or maybe in the new year. Right now, what I'm trying to do is for Christmas, I'm trying to get some lasagna and catfish and coleslaw to take home so that I can do a video for you guys. Featuring my mama's lasagna. Sprite Zero, maybe I'll give it a shot. Food for Thought, The Irishman. I've heard that's a really good film. Hey, Toby, what's up? Oh, Drew, yes, I still got my tang. Going to my mom's, Robert, spending time. Don't do a whole lot of like major Christmas stuff. We're gonna eat, have some dinner, and that's usually about it. Spend some time. There might be special guests that arrive, that sometimes happens, but we don't really get into Christmas proper. Yeah, I like Ignited, although I haven't seen any of his latest videos. He uploads usually when I'm at work, and it's hard for me to remember. That pushes her face into bread. No, I have not seen that. Hey, Lala, thank you for the cat compliment. Hey, J Tess, what's up? Yeah, I like ASMR Emerged. Oh, sorry for this shaking. J-Test, I'm not sure what you're saying there. I meant, what are you up to? I just had some linguine for dinner, so it was pretty good too. I got some chips I could munch on, but so I was asking you guys, I've heard Knives Out, 6 Under, any other movies you guys have seen? Anyone seen Queen and Slim yet? And who's a fan of Lizzo? Are there any Lizzo fans in the room? Yeah, I just said that, Jay, not much, just hanging with my mom. Not much, though. All right, Robert, have a good one. Take care. Be safe where you are. No Lizzo fans? She had a performance at some game, some sporting event, and she, I guess, was, showing her butt or part of it. And I had gotten into kind of a discussion with on my regular Facebook page with a few people. So I thought maybe you guys know what I'm talking about. How is I never even saw the new Lion King. I didn't see. I know I'm going to hell for that, but oh man, there's not that many of you. Oh my God. Yeah, I have that problem. Um, it feels like now what I did, I noticed, I don't know if this is because I'm filming on YouTube, like this is a live stream, but I noticed that when I'm, using my regular camera, everything looks good before I hit record. As soon as I hit record, it seems like everything grays up or just gets more muted and more foggy. So maybe that's an issue with recording from camera phones. But I feel are you recording with a phone as well? I don't know why I felt like one of your videos you were adjusting and it seemed like you might have had an actual camera, but I could be wrong on that. I did hear the soundtrack or whatever the soundtrack, the Beyonce soundtrack. I like that, but that was about it. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. All I know is this: I bought myself a black backdrop. It did not come with the stands, so I'm waiting to get that from my friend who has a green screen. Once I get that, maybe I can switch the green screen out and have the black backdrop in it. So I'm kind of looking forward to that, so that maybe it won't be, I still want a camera as well, but maybe it won't be that bad. But I think I also might have to get new lights for the black backdrop. I don't know if that's a necessity, but I feel like I've seen setups where it is a necessity to have them. I don't know though. Yeah, it's weird. I have said it all the time. It's like I even went to my settings to try to like make it because I thought maybe it was too dim. So I'm thinking maybe if I brightened it up, I wouldn't have the issue. Well, this is different to me, but it's when I'm recording from my camera. That's when I have the issue. I've tried going in to see if I need to change a, setting, if I need to maybe make it not HD and make it another thing. But, then you get, and I don't really care about this. I never did before. But, when I never recorded in HD, all the haters, oh, you need to be in, how come you're not in HD? Dude, you still in V20 or whatever it was called. Shut up. Number of haters. But I know, right, Ruthless? Yeah, I am I feel like I was getting there at one point. Some of my older videos, I used to have what I don't know what program I was using, but I used to make them like colorful font, the titles of my videos, and you would see the title on this as part of the thumbnail. I felt like I was slowly getting there. Then the laptop didn't work anymore, or I stopped using it. And next thing you know, I felt like I was like kind of back to basics. But whatever. I just say this: as long as the content is good, and that I have seen some people who are making new videos, and to me, it's too quiet. But I don't want to say anything because people have what they have. They rocking what they're rocking. They just want to do it. They enjoy doing it, and they'll get newer equipment when they get it. But the channels are kind of struggling. They don't upload as much, and when they do, you can't really hear anything. The sound, the whispers are muted. The whatever they're eating, they usually eat soft foods, and I don't know if that's something that they get into, but this is an audio and visual experience supposedly, and people need to hear stuff. People like to hear certain things. Like I've told you guys at nauseum, I love utensil sounds. But like I think Jay Tesh, you had a video recently. I think I commented on it another night or something. You were eating something from the plate and you were scraping that plate, and that I couldn't deal with. I could not deal with. I had to turn it off. But I like hearing sounds on the plate if I can. Not everyone's into that, but that's just me personally. But it's about all those things, little stuff happening on the table, like with Ruthless Eaters videos. It's weird, I know, but that the kids are kind of doing stuff, just being themselves, being kids. You don't have to see them, but the fact that you can hear, like I'm messing with this microphone cord right now. It's probably nothing that anyone else is getting a tingle from. But if I were watching or listening to someone else, that would probably be sending me all types of tingles. You know what I'm saying? So it's different for everybody. $720p was what I meant to say, Dub. Yeah. I actually was looking into another Samsung because I have a J3 Emerge, and I think it's I need to replace this phone anyway. But I feel like that's a model that I don't see anymore, and I'm not sure if what's the next up from there. Would it be the S7? But I'm not trying to spend a shitload of money I don't have either. I need to, I got to keep it cheap. No, I've never heard of that channel. Thank you, God's Child. Appreciate that. Welcome. Oh no, you couldn't have known, Jay. I just was, just really making a point. Although one time, one of your videos, Ruthless, you were eating. Oh, the recent one where you had the pork and the rice and the peppers. I think you were eating, and I wanted to ask you: have you ever stabbed your tongue while you were eating? Because you were just like, and I'm like, dude, be careful. We don't want to like a bloody mess on the screen. Because I was like, we here for you. Just eat it regular. We don't want you stabbing yourself in the mouth. Hello. Oh, Sarah Barrington Evans. Sarah, how are you, my love? I haven't seen you in quite some time, Sarah. I wish I had some Prosecco. I don't know why. Whenever I have, whenever I have pop, I want Prosecco. I always do the accent for Sarah. Thank you, God's child. I appreciate it. Yeah, whenever Sarah comes through, I have to do the accent. Oh my God. Oh, did I mention? Oh, I did mention it. Okay. I told y'all I was gonna do a video remake this week, right? I did say that, right? Why is your accent changing? Don't change your accent for me. Maybe I'm changing it. I'm screwing up your accent. You've been watching too many of my lives. That's what it is. No, I don't think you did, and I am not a Steven Seagal fan at all. I have never been a Steven Seagal fan. I better stop messing with that cord before something happens. Man, so the only well, why isn't Ruthless LL Cool Sim is not here? He is not here, and he's gonna get it because he was just texting me about a pizza that he was getting ready to have. I moved to a different part of the country back in September. I've been told I'm starting to sound like a brummie. That's is that slang for Bromley? Like a Bromley person? Is that or look at me, I act like I know what I'm talking about. I probably don't. You're gonna eat so ruthless, you're gonna stab yourself in the tongue. Oh, Birmingham. See, I thought I know what I was talking about. Got you, Sarah. It's so accents are so interesting. What's up, Azro? How you doing there? So I'll be popping in and out and listening. Hope you're doing well. I am doing well, thank you. You missed my dinner. I had linguine with chicken and spinach and sun-dried tomatoes and garlic and olive oil, and it was really, really good. From a from a pizza place down the street from me. When I do my snack chats, if it's not a homemade meal, usually I'm getting the meal from this spot because it's just convenient. I would know a Lincolnshire accent if I heard one. Sarah Birmingham Evans. That's funny. Thank you. What is your name? Azel Hyder Ruth. Ideal ASMR video. I don't know that I have an ideal ASMR video. I have heard. I mean, I've liked everything from people whispering to people whispering and chewing gum to people whispering, chewing gum and turning pages and talking about just rambling in a car, talking, which is I guess more mukbang, but still, it's great relaxation for me. Um, but yeah, I don't know that if I have an ideal one. It just depends. I think for me, I felt like there were people who definitely liked the eating and the talking, and there were people who liked the whispering and chewing gum and everything else. So I used to want to separate those worlds. Part of me still does, but I feel like it's not such a big deal to separate them too much. There are people who actually do both. Like I would like to know. I don't think Do I know what ASMR Bro sounds like? I think I do. I think I've seen a live of his where but sometimes people whisper all the time and you don't know what they sound like when they talk. And I'd like to know what some people sound like when they talk. I don't know why, but I would. Probably don't answer your question, but hello, Ducky. Mm. Poppy, let me know if you're interested in seeing Parasite tomorrow after work. Um, the only problem that it may pose a problem, um, well, maybe not. I mean, I'm right by the theater, so I mean, I get out after 9:30. I don't know if you have to be work at an early time, but I work and I close, so if you want to, I mean, we can plan it like now or something if you like. If I said hello, Ducky down here, I would probably get robbed. Hello, Ducky down here, I'd probably get robbed. Oh wow. Oh, Luke, you have that. See, that's what I thought, Will. But Luke, you have that all wrong. That is not. We are totally friends. You have that all wrong, sir. Um, see, that's what I thought, Will. The best time for me, um, well, that yeah, Tuesday might be. Maybe let's try. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it because it may not even be at the ArcLight anymore. And like Saturdays, I've been working 7 to 4. And while it's okay, it just will be like, it's, I feel like after a shift like that, I don't want to do shit after work. Best way I can describe a Birmingham accent is if anyone has heard Ozzy Osbourne. Well, does Ozzy Osbourne even speak anymore? I really hate to say that because I know he came out with a new single recently, and don't ask me how I know, but I do know that. And it didn't sound that bad at all. It really didn't sound bad. It sounded actually pretty damn good. But I was like, oh, he can sing again. It just seemed like at one point, the last time I've heard Ozzy Osbourne speak, it was just kind of a rumble, just something like this, like the drugs were still percolating and bubbling in his head. I could be wrong, but I don't know when I'm gonna. Well, I would like to find a new magazine so I could do another page turning one with gum chewing. I don't want to do the books, although I do have my Whoopi Goldberg book, the first book that she came out with. I do have that, and I thought it would be kind of interesting to read passages from it. But I want a magazine where I can read some like news of the weird type stories, things that if I read them, you guys would really find funny or interesting or weird or bizarre. I want something like that, but I don't know what kind of magazine I could get. You know, do we still have the Chicago Reader? Will, do we still? I haven't picked up a Chicago Reader, and I don't even know if we still have them. Do we? Because they have a news of the weird section. Maybe I could look at stuff from there or read from Savage Love. I don't know that I want to read from Savage Love. That might, because that's sexual. I don't want to do anything like that. I don't know. So yeah, I don't know when it's gonna be, but y'all will see it. Um, Snacks, any type of chips, I guess. Um, Dish would be any kind of burger. I'm a burger person, but I'm a big person, so I enjoy many foods. But you know, I don't have. I do like a savory and sweet. So if I have chips, sometimes it's not necessary, but I might have some kind of a chocolate with it. M&M, peanut M&Ms rather. I don't know. Yeah, perhaps that could work. A prosecco ASMR. I can't wait to get my backdrop set up. Thank you, God's child. It's just the hat. All right, Luke, take care, and y'all subscribe to him. Ruthless Eater. The channel is good, but again, it's real. It's just real life. Him eating a meal, and there are kids in the background, wife is in the background, and it's just, well, sometimes, not all the time, but it's mainly about the meal and about him enjoying the meal. I don't know that he's trying to relax anybody, but it is a decent channel if you like to watch food eating. I like to watch food eating, and I can listen to him and zone out. But as long as those kids never leave that table, because the kids are always kind of, I like that they get on him, that he gets on them, because they just want to do what daddy's doing. And I don't know what the home dynamic is like, but I find it entertaining that he's always talking about, bro, every time, every time I could not be doing anything, but as soon as I turn the camera on, you always got something to say. He's talking to his kids. I think it's hilarious. But yeah, I do. They do make me chuckle. But I need for those kids, like if they're just being kids, you know, and the little one is always going, Poppy, Poppy. I think it's so cute. I love it. Anyway. Oh, that's cool, J Test. 160. You plugging away. That's good. Almost at the 200 mark. Consistent and focused, I think, is all it is. And really, that's all I can say. as long as y'all stay consistent and don't just get the love, give it. Give people a reason to come back. Remind people to like or share and subscribe to your channel, your videos, and show other channels love. Don't just be a sponge. Give it back. It's about an exchange, give and take, because that's how you're going to grow, in my opinion. People always want you to subscribe to their channels, but um, they rarely return the love. I have noticed that with a few people, which is why I don't really subscribe to too many channels anymore. And sometimes the bigger the channel, the harder it is to get the love back. And I'm not going to sweat you for it, but whatever. It is what it is. If I enjoy your content, then I enjoy the content, and I've enjoyed content from people who've never shown me anything, never gave me an inkling that they supported my channel in any way, shape, or form. And what are you going to do about that? They probably are watching or have watched one of my videos, but I don't know about it. But I'm sub to their channels. You know what I mean? So it's just kind of like, that's cool, J Test. But I mean, show the love back by going on other people's channels when you can. Um, finding some channels out there and just showing the love. And sometimes, I still feel like I'm in small channel territory. There are a few channels that I've subbed to that are subbed to me, and we do show each other the love. I like to be a presence in comments, because that way they know it's not just one comment from me that they've gotten saying that I'm a new sub, and then I never comment again. I want them to know that I'm watching their content. And that means making a comment, whether it's a thumbs up or, saying, hey, something about the video that they did. I like it to be genuine, because I feel like that's the only way, that give and take. If their subscribers see that they're commenting on you, they might turn on to my channel and they might like what they see. So that's what I mean. That encourages growth. And it's genuine. You're not just coming on to my channel, say, hey, I got a channel too. I subscribe to your channel. Now sub me. It's genuine. I want to see you in a comment. But there are some people that I'm subscribed to and they have newer channels like mine. Well, smaller channels like mine, or smaller than mine, but I never see them in the comments. So doesn't mean that they're not watching, but to know that support would be like, oh, okay, they do watch my channel. Well, guys, this is a really low. This is a low turnout for a live, and I might just keep it cute. We may not go an hour. No, don't come on now. It's done. I think I'm gonna end it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. It was a great, great dinner. You'll have to. I hope that part one loads up, because that's where I'm eating. I got so disappointed that it disconnected the first time that I didn't even let it upload. I just said, screw it. Let me go hurry up and film, so I don't want to lose anyone that was watching. So I'll text you, Will, and we can maybe try to work something out for this week. I know Friday I can't do anything. And Thursday, I might be able to do something Thursday, but a Friday is definitely out for me. Oh, I'll text you though for sure. Good night, you guys. It's been fun. Okay, thanks, Will. I appreciate that. Yeah, because you got a couple things going on. All right, you guys have a good night. Bye. Mm, mm, mm.